Hey there, and welcome to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend. Everything is different today. Everything is different today, and not in a good way. Let me explain. Matt Gourley called in. He says he's sick.
Yeah.
I suspect him of just goofing around, but whatever. He didn't seem sick. I saw him yesterday. I saw him this morning.
Do you guys hang out without me?
I live with him. Yeah. We live together.
I saw him on a Zoom today. He looked rough.
Oh, he did? He might really
He was
be
laying
sick.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
God.
it doesn't mean he's sick. It just means he's relaxing. Anyway, Matt Gourley not here. So what happens is they said, okay, Matt Gourley's not here. Is it okay if David Hopping sits in? And I'm like, ugh.
Sure.
But then I said, okay, no, David, you know that you filled in for Sona.
Mm-hmm.
You now do the day-to-day assistant stuff. And Sona, I don't know what you do, but somehow you get paid more than you ever were paid before. But anyway, who can understand how this company works? I don't know who's in charge. So you're sitting in, but then we're about to record, and a bunch of people I don't even know come into the studio, and they say, the camera's down, Conan's camera's down. People were scrambling around because this can also be seen on the YouTube.
Yeah.
It can be seen on the various...
The YouTube?
On the YouTube?
The YouTube.
Well,
Yeah.
on the various YouTubes.
Yes, YouTube.
Feel free to jump in at any time there. Sure, talk a lot.
YouTube and our social channels.
Yes,
At
yes.
Team Coco.
No. And don't feel like I just shamed you. You're allowed to jump in whenever you want.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's valuable. So there's video.
Yeah.
My camera's down. My camera's usually right across from me that way, but now my camera's way over to this side.
Yeah.
And I have to torque my whole body to see my camera and put those blue peepers into the everlasting light. Now, here's the other thing that's different. Sona usually sits over on this side.
Yeah.
Next to me.
you.
She's always to my right. Andy Richter, all those years that I was doing the talk show, almost 30 years, was to my right. Sona is now diagonally across from me.
Yeah.
And so I don't like that.
Oh.
I don't like anything that's happening today. And I look directly across from me, and you're here, David.
Yeah.
So everything, and I know people say, what's the diff? What's the big diff? Larry Bird. Larry Bird, when he played for the Celtics, and he was on that parquet floor in the old Garden, he knew where the dead spots were in the wood. He knew that court inside and out. And this is my court. I am Larry Bird. This is my parquet floor. The year is 1984, and I'm playing at an incredible elite level. And I've got a very wispy mustache on my upper lip. And I come from French Lick. And my shorts are way too short, like everyone else in the NBA. I mean, you're just about to see anything jump out at any second.
Oh, no.
That's me. And then suddenly they said to Larry Bird in 1984, something's going on with the Garden. We got a problem. You're not going to play there. And also, your teammates that you rely on aren't going to be there. Some of them are missing. Well, who's missing? Well, Robert Parrish isn't going to be. Robert Parrish isn't going to be there. Kevin McHale's not going to be there. Who's going to fill in? Bert Zeisterman and Josh Galabana.
Oh.
They're sitting in. What's that?
You're saying Larry Bird didn't know how to play on the road? It's not like the Celtics played all their games at home.
Yeah. Did he-
Eduardo?
Yeah.
If you ever speak to me again, it'll be the last time you speak to me. No, I'm just saying that he's preparing himself for a home game.
Sure.
Okay, yes, I know that they would play on the road, but I'm sure Larry Bird familiarized himself with those courts as well. What I'm saying is they took away some of his personnel, okay, his teammates, his chums, and the people that he's used to playing with. Then they said, guess what? We're not even going to play on a basketball court today. You're going to be playing in the bin of balls.
What?
The bin of
They
balls.
just changed
Chuck E.
your.
Cheese.
They just changed your camera.
No, they want me to dribble a ball in the bin of balls at Chuck E. Cheese.
Okay.
And so I'm trying to dribble the ball, and it's just bashing into all these other. Huh?
Nobody calls it. They call it a ball pit.
Ball pit.
Yeah, what's
yeah.
bin
Called
of
a bin
balls?
of balls.
What
What?
is that?
I've never heard the term pit. It's a
What's it
ball
ca-
pit.
I've
Ball
never
pit.
been there. I've only seen it in
Oh,
commercials.
it's the
and
ball pit's
so I never
gone.
heard it identified. I've only seen kids emerge from it looking more frightened than happy.
Yeah.
Like they survived ash rain at Pompeii.
Christ.
But that's all I've seen. But no announcer ever said, and you'll enjoy the ball pit. I never heard it named, so I just said, that is a bin that's been filled with balls. So I had to make up my own name, and it stuck with me. All I'm saying, if I can be allowed to finish my sentiment, is that I'm 1984 Larry Bird. I've been taken away from Boston Garden on the parquet floor. I've been stripped of Robert Parrish and Kevin McHale. And I'm trying to bounce a basketball in a bin of balls at Senor Chuck E. Cheese. That's what I'm saying.
I don't mean to keep bursting in here, and I'm sorry about this, but also, can I say I'm realizing Sona normally.
I'm looking into my camera right now.
Normally, Sona sits between you and I.
Yes.
And you, many times during the interview, will look over at Sona, and I hide behind Sona and her hair. Now I've got like the Eye of Sauron directly. There's nothing.
Yes.
How do you deal with this, Sona?
Well, first of all, you should be happy because I would have fired you a long time ago.
I know.
I can see you now, and I'm irritated.
I want to crawl underneath
You
the
should,
desk.
and also, let's get something straight. A lot can hide behind Sona's hair.
You know what?
I mean, there could be a Volkswagen bus back there.
Come on.
I'm just saying, and you should be proud of it. You have thick, luxuriant hair.
I do.
That's all over the place. It's everywhere. And then you put these products in it.
Yes. A lot of
Various
products.
waxes and Eastern oils.
Why are they Eastern?
I don't know.
You know what? I'm the one who moved. Everything is different for me. You don't even look at the camera when we're recording most of the time. Nothing's changed for you.
They also asked you to move, and you said no.
Yes.
That's true.
They did ask me to
Yeah.
move, and I refused,
Yeah.
which took an extra 10 minutes.
They had to bring in a whole other ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm sure Larry Bird wasn't always easy to work with back in 1984. All I'm saying is the analogy holds.
Okay.
I'm an elite A-list athlete in the mid-'80s, and everything's been changed up on me. And yet still, I think I've put a lot of points on the board.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh,
Right?
my God.
Pretty good, huh?
I don't
Wrap-
know.
wrap-
I don't
wrap it
know.
up?
Yeah,
Wrap
wrap.
God.
Well, guess what? My guest today put on the old glasses. Remember when I didn't have to wear glasses? Falling apart here. My guest, you know what I'm going to get is a lorgnette. Shouldn't we get one of those lorgnettes?
I didn't even know that was the word for
didn't
it.
either.
Yeah, and it's also called bin of balls. I want to get a lorgnette, which is the thing a society lady puts up to, ooh, Groucho, you know.
Also, bin of balls just tells me you've never been to a birthday at Chuck E. Cheese.
No, I never have been.
Okay.
And maybe I'm sad about that.
Oh,
and
I'm
maybe
sorry.
all these jokes are hiding a wound.
I also used to hear one time a kid died in the ball pit, and I think
Like
it
suffocated?
was yeah. Like they got stuck underneath them, but it's not true. It's an urban legend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just make sure that's a potential legal matter.
Uh-huh.
No, it never happened at Chuck E. Cheese, and nothing bad ever happened at Chuck E.
We
Cheese.
should just cut that part out, but that's what I heard. And did
I
you
think
ever
you should-
hear that
I've
growing
heard
up?
it as
I think you
well.
should leave it
Yes.
in as a cautionary tale
Yeah,
about saying things about giant
but the ball
corporations.
pits are all gone now too.
Oh, that's
It's
sad.
yeah,
Yeah.
fishy.
Well, they're German.
No more bin of balls.
Stop saying bin of balls. It's
Bin of
just
balls.
sad.
Yeah. Been there, done that. Okay.
Oh, boo!
My guest today-